right there at the very tip. Team Liquid. Well, they got tried, they got tested, it was dust too, and now the test results are back, and Overpass will be the conclusion of this series, maybe. Of course, bringing all that action will be Harry Russell by himself.
Ah, yes. Hello, my fellow constituents, and here we go. As we are into the pistol round, and boy, oh boy, if these aren't your favorites, then I don't know what's wrong with you. It's going to be Team Liquid in through the connector, up towards toilets. And one man here to stop it all. That man is Maluki. You know, he does have a rotate, so this whole storyline about him being just one man here to stop an overwhelming force actually is a bit of a lie, as he does have teammates back inside of the site to help him out. He's opened up with one, make it a double, loses his teammates inside of A, but he's left a 3-on-3 open to TeamOne. Now, he does get dealt with by Twist, and this is where Maluki, in his dying breaths, has left it in the hands of PRT and Barton.
Oh, the panic. As a kit drop longside, Barton does catch Twist, who thought he cleared everything. He just hit some bad timings, missed shots, and a reload coming through. Twist lives to fight, he lives to survive, and he hides only for a second. Barton will get the kill, but Grim in combination dropping PRT, and with the truck plant, this is going to be very difficult for Barton to get back in. Grim is just swiveling between the two spots. Stewie gets tapped, Grim's going for it. He's got his reload going as he jumps through the air, and luckily, missed shots for Barton. No time anyway. Liquid find the pistol round. It's messy, but really this series has been messy, and still Liquid have come out on top, at least in the first map. T-side was a fairly slow start. Their CT side was a lockdown. Force up for TeamOne. These scouts have been pretty good in the series, and Deegs as well coming in. Maluki going towards middle. Oh, beautiful shot. Leech dead in the water. Talking of water, TeamOne have aggressed exactly there over towards the B site. 3 players pushed up, conceding monster, but Liquid have not got control in that position. And actually, this is a good call for Liquid, going up A long, the one position that isn't being watched by these top site players or player singular. It's just Maluki. Flashed out from the connector is PRT, and he takes a peek into Party, sees nothing. And that's because Liquid, well, they're up long, even coming through the toilets to try and catch this scout. And they might do just that. He is so attuned to middle, so trained in on the players far away, and now they can easily catch him from the sidelines. Stewie with the kill, and there's only one man on A to stop them.
Oh, Grim keeping an eye on that con rotate has kept everything under control for Liquid. Now we switch on over to the life of Barton. He's holding down this A bomb site, armed with a deagle. Probably one of the best weapons in CS as it stands. And he's got to go on a bit of a tear here, because he's lost all of his teammates. There's one for Barton. Can he get any more? The molly's going to force him to reposition. And he doesn't like what he sees, but Stewie, oh, and another Barton. What on earth is this? Maybe gonna make it 4. Naf is there to snatch it back, but that was almost some real hot stuff from Barton. My goodness. Oh boy, that was absolutely unreal.
Sadly, not enough, right? What more can he do? Scout finding openers.
I don't want to see this. Show me the deagle. That's a cool shot and all, but look at this, right? There's one, right? You're thinking, well, he don't get any more, does he? But then 2, and then you're thinking, well, oh, and then a 3rd. Man, that's absolutely disgusting.
Sadly, Harry, you need 5 kills around.
Yeah. But you know, man, look, man, I can relate, Barton. As a fellow Deeg player only, okay, sometimes you don't win the round from buying the deagle, but my God, do you get a clip that's just worth it.
Put that up on your mantelpiece. Look at it every day.
Buy one of those like digital photo frames to replay that on.
Play a GIF.
It's like $800. You get like the top of the range model.
For like 3D.
Basically a TV at that point.
That's a good point. TVs are cheaper than that.
Yeah, they are.
Doesn't make any sense. Why would you buy that? Buy a TV and it's bigger. And
just have it looping on him.
Yeah.
By like, get like a 90-inch.
Kind of just ruin that entire industry.
Yeah. Well, that's all digital photo frames are, really, isn't it? It's like just a television, but smaller.
And for one show only.
Well, no, yeah, but like a lot of them, you know, you can put like input multiple things on.
Oh, okay.
But I always
Still
wonder,
not
like,
sold.
you know, why even? Why? I know. I think they're cool. Honestly, I'm trying to come up with a reason to not like them. I've always wanted like 100 of them throughout my house.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All with different pictures of me on. So every day I can wake up and be like, ah!
Just remind yourself that you exist every now and then. Yeah. It beats putting mirrors on every surface, you know, like you currently have. I don't know why. It's really freaky, Harry. Walk in your hallway, you got like 9 mirrors. Ugh. Sometimes I walk into the wall.
Yeah, well,
myself.
I did it all to like try and make the house look bigger, but I didn't think about like the obvious side effect if you don't know where you are. It's pretty cool. It gives like Funhouse vibes, or like from It. You know, you ever seen that film, the one with the clown in it?
No. Pistols out. Big round here. Oh.
How did I do that?
What happened? The mouse.
Yeah, but is there like a ghost in here, bro? I legit,
about it.
I didn't touch the mouse. It just flung across the
What's that
desk
red
at
balloon
me.
doing? Whoa, what? That's crazy, man.
Show us the red balloons in the map. Because it is on this map as well, let me tell you. Or don't.
Yeah. Everyone's got us muted, Harry. I think that's probably the wise choice, right?
Yeah, I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, Liquid grouping B, TeamOne grouping A. So no prizes for guessing how this one goes. No surprises, at least not for Liquid. They're going to walk into the empty B bomb site, get a free plant. TeamOne already probably realizing, this ain't gone well. Are they looking for the gun, right? Because Shui did die here. I don't know what weapon he dropped, but yeah, there's a Galil. Huge upgrade. Not really. But you can save that into the next round, have a little more money. No one wants to pick it up. Everyone's like, nah, yeah, you take it. I'll play Deeg. Lee's going hunting. He's just missed the timing. They've gone round the world from B to A to long to spawn. Not CT spawn, T spawn. Right behind enemy lines. Twist sits in the pit. Luckily does have Grim for support, so this should be a lockdown round for Liquid in terms of the kills as well. Bang's not a worry when Pestillo is low, and the Mac-10 charging in for a leash. He gets the kill on the rifle. That's all you need. One left up. It's Barton. He's found a kill to his name, but now he's trying to get out alive with a Galil. They're hunting him down. Liquid have no reason to run at this, right? They can send the Mac-10 in, nothing to lose. But at the same time, they know that, yeah, keep the Galil for all it's worth. Not really a worry. And Barton fighting after time. He's going to go down right at the end. Not really committed to the save there, but like I said, they've got to buy here anyway. So M4 is coming through. It would have just been the case of extra cash, but a worse rifle in this round. And TeamOne, they want everything, and they will get it. Guns out. Maluki on the AWP. Had some nice shots on the previous map. Liquid are late to their own AWP game. Still sticking with the rifles for now.
Oh, Maluki misses the timing on Liquid getting over mid. A lot of B presence here for TeamOne. And so here's the idea, right, between what was meant to happen in this round and what's actually happened. Maluki was meant to check mid, see if they were there. He can solo A, and it's like if he gets info that there's guys middle, then they can start pulling players off of the B site. Problem, he missed them crossing mid, and they are already down long. So now he's like, guys, yeah, I do need that rotate, by the way. But they're all around him. He is surrounded here. Now, the rotations are coming through, but this isn't like all it's hyped up to be for TeamOne. They've had to suddenly make like this very, very quick knee-jerk reaction to rotate players up to A. And so they do have a lot of bodies here. But because it's all happened so quickly, and this A site is like overcompensated for what they've seen, there's even a chance with so much time left that Liquid don't have to commit. And they look like they're going to right now, especially with the bomb barreling in first on the back of Naf. So actually, they've gone right into the maws of TeamOne. That could have gotten out of hand thanks to that very, very quick, you know, like over-paranoid rotation. But instead, Liquid actually go running into it, and Stewie left in a 1-on-3, not able to get it over the line. So that will be TeamOne finding their first round it was a little bit kind of like hinging on Liquid making that, accelerating that play into the A site. And luckily enough for them, they do.
Yeah, they got so far up long, but then they just gave it up, right? They respected Maluki. They let him back up with the AWP, re-aggress in toilets. He does get punished for that by Twist after he takes a shot to Naf, but bomb forgotten. It would have been nice to see Liquid like double down and commit to that long take.
Oh, look at Twist, man. Good.
Someone's got to do
Twist.
it. Yeah.
Let's all hang on a minute. Let's all give Twists a nice round of applause, because no one ever appreciates the guy who goes back and gets the bomb. But they're the real heroes.
Oh, you're the dude who drops it, so don't
Yeah, well,
say that.
you know, at the same time, you know, no one wants to pick it up, and that's why you have to appreciate the guy who does.
Okay, sure. Maluki in the smoke. It's a bit of a weird buy for Liquid. Glills galore. Flash for Divider. Maluki not going through, but they could, and they could catch him easily. Always turned around, and there's Stewie, but getting shot in the face, and Elite trading through the smoke keeps things in a 4-on-4. Not a lot of information for Team One. They're going to rotate one player up as a precautionary decision. But Liquid, long in this round out, clearing a long. Grouping up for what could just be another assault on this A site. 3 smokes and a flashbang. Not a lot of util, but enough for an execute. Trying to get the info as Pesadillo jumping. Deep long smoke lets Liquid get close without Team One spotting for information. Oh, Elitron's back. Is that going to be misinfo for Team One, who might stick and stay at B because they saw a player retreat? Even though the kill comes through, Malbs does rotate up in time. He's going to be joined by PRT, but it still keeps a player on B. Liquid are already in the site. Grim. Oh, he was so blind. Malbs still gets away with a kill, but traded immediately. PRT, same story. 2-on-1 now for Liquid as the plant comes through, and Naf even pushes into the bank as well. Barton cut off on this rotation. What can he do?
Yeah, his first point of engagement going to be Naf, and actually caught by Twist, who pushes the dumpster. My word, 4 on the board for Liquid. These A plays working wonders. The money of Team One, it's gone, man. It's been gutted. So they've just got to take an eco here. And that should leave Liquid moving on to 5 with very little resistance.
It's like having all your dominoes lined up. And it just works. Deagle by 4 of them to be exact over here for Team One, with a 5-7 to help out with Maluk. That's for any stragglers who may live the first initial onslaught. I say that, no one's going to be living at all. Grim baiting the door a little bit. These last remaining players over here for Team One are going to be able to take that Galil out of his hands. But they haven't worked their way into the water yet.
Stewie won't let them. B is clear, Plant can come in. Stewie patrolling to deny this water aggression from the connector. And Naf's even come outside a monster as well. Oh, okay, caught on the jump. That's one way to go down.
Well, look at this now. It's giving him a 3v3, and Naf, he takes some fights, but he's got to be aware. He's just very wary of the idea that someone may be coming from T-spawn.
Yeah, this should be a save, though. 2 guns picked up for Team One on an eco like this. Pest is going to go back in because, well, he's only got a Deagle. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. But the rest of Team One will be gaining the guns for the next rifle round. 5 for Liquid, though. Very strong T-side start right now. Maluki with 1 on the exit. Wallbang down low, but he gets out alive. Nice stuff. At least taking some money away for Liquid right at the very end.
And they take an AK, too. To accompany a Galil. It's going to get dropped over to Malbs. Full purchasing power here almost for the side of Team One. AWP in the hands of Maluk. 5 AKs for Liquid. We go into round number 7. Things are getting little, aren't they, Harry?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Look at this. It's B-Rush. Ooh, Malbs. Only good for 1. And just like that, B is called into question. But Barton, only good for 1 of his own. But the trades are coming in. They're very, very back and forth right now. Ooh, Pesadillo going to try and buy time for these rotations. And he's got himself 2, which has left Naf in a clutch. Now, the Naffers all around the world, they can be heard piping up at this because they've seen him win these, believe it or not. Now, The Sloth, not renowned for its speed, goes on this rotation back. In through short side, all the way through T-spawn. Looking to get as far away from B as it can. Of course, trying to avoid the Apex Predators that lurk over towards this side of the map.
Yes, the alligators and crocodiles at Long A, you always have to be wary of those. Never really know when a gator might come at you. Here comes Naf. Just as fast as a sloth can. Works his way up long. He's got the bomb. He's got 40 seconds to play with, too. He can even take an engagement right here. TeamOne currently not the slightest idea where he is, but is Naf going to walk right in front of his crosshair here of an AUG? Does feel that way.
Ooh.
Sometimes you don't even have to zoom in. Pesadeo. You know what that means, guys?
No.
You want to know what it means?
Yeah.
It means nightmare in Portuguese.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool.
I like that.
Because I speak little to none of Portuguese. But I know what Lorem Ipsum is.
That's all you need. The rest falls into place, as it did for TeamOne down on that B bomb site. First couple of kills for Pesadeo, the nightmare of Liquid. And he was the top performer back on Dust 2 as well. So nice to see him showing up. Better late than never. Maluki with the AWP in connector, finding the first. Twist is trapped by the Molotov. Maluki, he's trapped as well, although he doesn't know it. When that molly fades in mid, Elige can poke his head out. Double peek from the party. Stewie with a kill. And connector is cleared. Liquid up towards the A site, and Elige with a follow-up. It's Stewie with his knife out now, expecting nothing. And, well, that's what he gets out of the round. Pesa with a double, and eventually traded by Elige. It's a bit of a mess here for Liquid. But 2-on-2, certainly salvageable. Alb's coming in from lower. He's going to hold on in case Liquid dart down back into the B-bomb site. He's in a great position to stop it. But it's one that Liquid know and love themselves. And so I imagine it will be cleared. Naf swapping out to a rifle now. Martin sees nothing on A. So Malbs is ready and waiting.
This angle is basically torture for anyone that has to clear it. Malbs having fallen off said angle.
Oh,
well.
No. Well, not the best timing you've ever seen, but will they ever anticipate the late short play from Malbs? They've run in, no one's contested them. Naf does go back to check it, but he's not ready, and so he gets blindsided. We leave it all on the back of Elige in a 1v2, and he knows where one of these two bodies on the other side are. Up through short side goes Malbs. Elige waiting under heaven, but Malbs with the swing is there to put 3 on the board for TeamOne.
Yeah, somehow for Malbs, that works out.
Yeah, right? Like, it looked like it was all about to go very, very wrong, you know? Like, you're bigging up the corner he's hiding in, we're getting all excited, and then he actually falls off to go and check T-spawn. But in the end, it ended up working in his favor, right? They never anticipated it. They got through short just fine, and, you know, they were thinking to themselves, like, why on earth would he be in short tunnel? And guess where he was? In short tunnel.
Naf falls right here. And for Malbs, the rest is just a cleanup. Bit of wide swings throughout the site, and eventually they find Elige and the defuse. What that means for Team Liquid is not so pretty. One Tech-9 in the hands of Grim, one brave player.
Oh, beautiful nade. They eat it. But they're up short, and he actually didn't see them from the jump spot, so info's not there, but TeamOne should be ready. Good flash. Grim is also blinded, though, by another one, and now it's all starting to fall apart. A couple of kills for Elige with a deagle. Can he keep this round intact? He's got to get past Pesadeo, who falls as well. Bomb denied from the heaven side, and PRT with a double to close it all out. TeamOne, they get rid of that anti-eco. Nice and quick. Good try for Liquid, right? They make it expensive, but no bomb plant, not a worry. Still the buy coming through, albeit lacking the AWP. And talking about AWPs, right, we've had that conversation with Liquid a lot. We've talked to Stewie coming off the back of Cologne, mentioning the fact that, you know, Naf and him AWPing, depending on the maps, depending on the sides. He was talking about, Stewie AWPing Dust 2 and Mirage and Naf doing the rest, but they were considering moving Naf over to AWPing on all maps to keep up consistency. Well, on Dust, we saw Stewie AWPing T side and Naf AWPing CT. So there are some adjustments that we're noticing, but, still not fallen into one AWPer and only that case, which is fine, as long as everyone's on the same page for Liquid.
Yeah, they really need to get a Widowmaker in play here. No? Oh, wrong game. Speaking of which, Stu, not really in this round, but Grim's going to be able to mop up some of the trouble that's been caused over here in the water. And now in a 3-on-3.
Look at Maluke, though. This could be the undoing right now. Even if he... Ooh, Elise. Yeah, surely he doesn't check this.
I mean, Maluki isn't going to know, though. Like, he's just a dead man sitting there, chilling out, not having a good time, though. And that's a bit of a shame, scoped up over towards the fountain and park, hoping that that's where the peak comes from, and it's a liege from party, getting past the orb scope. And so now this A site called into question. Now Barton, big man Barton here on the rotate, looking to boost his teammate up for a... Oh, he gets boosted, actually. Barton is alpha like that. He commandeers the boost. He says, come up here. Let me jump on your head. He didn't see anyone when he got boosted up and over. And so that's kind of sucked all the momentum out of this retake. Malb's at the dumpster, making noise. Might be dead to Naf here. As he's checking the close angles, there's a lot for him to consider, and that's nice and easy for Naf. Barton in with one. Can he get any more? There's the swing from Elige. Oh. And so Team Liquid, they're able to salvage that 6th. Really, all on the back of that nice little opener from Elise to help get them back into it. And this double from Grim, the timing on that was great. It was all coupled with this flash from Barton in the B site that allowed them to deal with the 2 short water players. But Grim comes in and is like, no way, Jose. Trades them both out and keeps that in even odds for Liquid.
Yeah, Stu doesn't seem too disappointed with that. Of course, how can you be disappointed when you're winning rounds? Maybe they're just not as clean as they'd like. Shout out one time to Team Liquid in the chat. Not sure who's over there running the account, but I see you.
Geeks out for the boys. Another low economy round for TeamOne. They've been on a lot of these as Liquid. Even when they've lost the, other than the previous round, they lost 3 in a row. They got 3 kills in each of them. So TeamOne weren't profiting. All it took was 1 round for Liquid to break the economy. And here we are. Maluki back to long. Twist going in for the check. He's got a teammate nearby as well in the form of a Liege. And they're just going to double swing as Maluki moves. Unlucky timing. It's Liquid with the opener and a 4-man B setup already considering leaving. And that is the right call. Liquid are running up A right now. They're not in the site yet, though. They have been very methodical in clearing the toilets. Making sure there's no re-aggressing CTs, as that has often been the case.
Yeah, and for every second that passes, it's TeamOne that's left wondering, well, what the heck's going on here? They're going to find out now. Naf rounds the corner with a Galil. Finds a pretty swift kill, and that's just an opening into this A bomb site. Firing on from the bank is going to be Barton with a Deagle. Tags Naf once. Naf really just tapping away there with a Galil.
Ooh. Oh, very close.
I just remember the Barton D3K.
Is that all you remember?
That's actually all I remember. All my other memories are gone to make room for Barton and his Deagle.
Good choice.
Was it worth it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't even remember making the decision, but...
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, those Deeks, let me tell you, they were something else. Sad, he gets away with a lot of damage in that round there, but not a single kill comes from it, and Liquid take a 7. So this T side picking up even more momentum. And the money still bottomed out for TeamOne after that force in the round prior. So these Deagles, the armor, that's all they've got.
Yeah, and for the side of Liquid, I mean, you're looking at potentially 2 players. I didn't get a chance to see the armor on them, but if anything, that was their investment going to this round. You can see their money starting to stack to the ceiling, especially as they start to steamroll rounds right here. Now, speaking of a steamroll, this might be a slow roll, but but it's definitely a roll from the side of Team One. They're going to get aggressive over here at the fountain side, so things are about to get spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Elige with one. Looks for a second. Nope, gets flashed, and all hell has broken loose. Chaos. Twist and Stewie wrangle it back a little bit, but it's still a 2-on-3. Now a 2-on-2 on the back of Malbs, picking up one dig, making another one for PRT. The Deagles are out, and they're getting the job done. Naf finds himself stuck on the playground with a Galil, fighting a Deagle. And that one looked like it was painful to win. Now, the good part here for Naf, Malbs sitting on 46 HP. Naf now knows that this whole round, the entire intent here for Team One was to get right in their face, and well, he's not entirely sure. He wants Malbs to slip up here, walk into his crosshair. It might just be the opposite.
Does he clear it though? Yes, Naf does, and that's Liquid locking it in. Got close, but not a worry. And Liquid on a roll indeed. They have a need for wheat, and that's what they get, chowing down into an 8th round. Look at this. Exactly.
Ah, there it is. That's a $1,000,000 billion $1,000 smile right there. If you ever needed to see one, if you need to know what it looked like, look no further. Elige, the Ellie Giggle himself. Naf's going to dump a Molotov onto the sandbags, but no one from Liquid will be entering that site.
Oh, that's filth.
Yep, more giggles from Ellie.
He's going to try and cross party as well as a player in the back. Ali just got him locked in. Even the long push should be watched. Stewie with his knife out, not the first time, but Twist is there to redeem. And Liquid up in a 4-on-2. Almost impossible to win a situation like this. No trade potential at the moment. Team One a split per site. And Barton, he's had some big plays in this game, but this needs to be one hell of a hold. And will it even be A? No. Back to B with the bomb. Ali still holding mid, keeping up appearances up on this A site. Barton looking to clear on his way down, but if anything, Elige could sneak past him and be the backstab into B. Now, it's not really needed. Let's see if Liquid are patient enough to wait for Elige, or if they just brute force their way into the site, or I think at this point, they can't rotate the bomb up, right? Like, you just take it. Barton's coming down connector. Elige looking to kill a player. You see Malbs is looking at heaven. He's aware.
The bomb is going back.
And yeah, that's a long rotation, but they do avoid the con player of Barton, who will know nothing about this. He doubles back. He sees nothing sure. He calls monster, or they're going back A. And that is the right call. This is such a confusing round for Team One, who don't know where to look, where to hide. Elige clearing out bank. The bomb up long, 20 seconds. They have time, but yeah, what a big call for Liquid. I thought Elige would have just flanked and killed them there in the B site, but this one works as well. Barton will be coming quick up from the toilets, but that's not a worry. Liquid are going to plant for CT. They know it's clear.
And from the back lines, it's undercover Barton moving in with the opening kill. 2-on-3. Oh, but he's been seen.
Oh.
Twist has him trapped and dead to rights. And he even follows up to close out the round for Team Liquid. 9 on the board. And that one there, man, they just miss each other. Everyone just misses each other. Like, every possible timing that could have been hit was hit just then in round 13.
Ships in the night.
Yeah, like multiple ships in
like all the
multiple
ships,
nights.
in all the nights, in all the oceans. They just happen to pass by each other. Wild scenes.
Like I think it's like statistically, every 1 minute, 2 ships pass each other in the night. Because it's always nighttime somewhere.
Yes. Well, we're going to fact check that one. We're going to run that one back, crunch the numbers on it, see what, sort of lies Harry Russell is telling live on air.
Oh, Liquid. They've just loved walking into these clean, clear bomb sites. Especially when Elige is selling one hell of a fake on upper, and he's just going to kill them all. 4 in the round, B is clear.
That's one way to fake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I kill them A, you just bomb
yeah,
B.
you guys go B with the bomb, and me, I'll do everything else. Don't you worry. 10 on the board for Liquid. Elige with 130 ADR.
Wow.
18 and 9, and then Barton on the other side. 16 to 12, 102 ADR. He's pulling his weight, and we just need someone else to be stepping up alongside him, like a consistent player alongside Barton.
Anyone will do. Just kind of anytime you want to start. For Liquid, they've got the playground with ease. They're looking to take party too. Why slow down? Oh wait, there's an AWP here. Imagine that.
Oh, I'm back for more. Double flash out. They see two. Liquid no, but they don't want to overface because of the AWP at the back. PRT backs up. Maluki posts up. Even smoking forward, trying to keep their attention here. He's going to play round it, look for a kill onto the tree. Rim's come up from toilet, running through the smoke with a flashbang. AWP is spammed. Will the spray get him? Not yet. Nade could, but Stewie throws it in late, and Maluki's already backed up in time. Staying alive and joined by Barton. TeamOne playing together. But Liquid, they've got them locked in on long. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Outmanned, outgunned. But Maluki will fight for his life with another one. Barton yet to be seen. Tucked in on the corner. Maluki dead. They are not going to expect a third player in the same position, though. Will that be enough for the retake? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, such a peculiar end of the round, and no one is looking at long. Last round of the half. They got to go for it. Barton. He's going to make his play. He's going to make his maneuver. He finds Twist with ease. Naf with some form of a response in the form of 2, and now down to a 2-1. Barton, that long player, couldn't come in clutch when it mattered. 11-4. We're going to see Team Liquid go to a halftime break alongside of TeamOne, and we're going to come back with the second half of play here on Overpass.
It's time to lose your inhibition, developing a blind ambition. If you got a match, just go ahead and light it. I wanna see where this is going. We're done with playing games, not knowing, yeah. We've nothing to lose, we're lost at the night. We're feeling alright. There's no need to choose. Make up your mind. We're feeling alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do it like this. Gonna do it like that. Everybody's on that. Gonna do it like this. Yeah, we never look back. Oh, got the parties on tap. Getting rowdy on it. Getting cloudy on it. Got me on the right track. Yeah, you got me on it. Gonna do it like this, 'cause that's the way we want it. Gonna do it like this. Gonna do it like that. Gonna do it like this, yeah, we never look back. The shots on my tab, everybody's on that, getting cloudy on it. Yeah, we do it like this, 'cause I like it like that, yeah. We're going through the motions, in super slow motion. It's time to lose your inhibition, developing a blind ambition. Fire it up, ignite it. I don't wanna fight it no more. I wanna see where this can go. I'm done with playing around, not knowing, yeah. We've nothing to lose, we're lost at the night. We're feeling alright. My eyes are on you, and yours are on mine. We're feeling just fine. Just let it go. Gonna do it like this, gonna do it like that. Everybody's on that, gonna do it like this. Yeah, we never look back. Oh, got the parties on top.
New York. Can you hear me?
Let's go, Liquid!
Yes, that's right. Liquid here against TeamOne on Overpass. The crowd, Palpatine, and you as well. Join us on Twitter using hashtag Intel Extreme Masters, or just IEM for short. I think that's actually right. appropriate. I think it's just IEM. Now, on the other side of things, you can join the fan cams. But I'm not going to tell you how to get there just yet. I'm going to make you work for it a little bit. I think you just type !fan cam.
Hashtag IEM New York, Trace.
Ah, yes, of course.
IEM works as well. There's many hashtags. Right now, Liquid, they're not looking for tags. They're looking for kills, headshots of the USP variety. 11-4 at the half. Damn good T side.
Yep, Liquid were running. Ah. The board, no. It was a little bit of a stretch. Well, I say that. Elige gets wrecked over there towards A, and this is going to be a tumultuous retake, I can tell you right now.
Tumultuous indeed, Trace. Tumultuous indeed. Stewie and Grim.
Look at Naf. He's got his own little fight going on over here at Long against PRT. Almost said PTR. Wow.
Well, they're going to try and get into the site while NAF had their attention peeled away. They do go back and deal with NAF, and now you know about the Long player, and you know about the players in Toilet as well, but knowing about them only helps you with half of this battle. You got to actually have to win the battle as well. They tap on the bomb, but there's the peek from Barton, and PRT there to put the nail in the coffin, but only one of them, right? There's a lot of nails in a coffin.
But I guess you could, in theory, only need one. I would only want one.
It'd be a pretty flimsy coffin.
Yeah, secondly, who's making coffins with nails anymore? It's 2020. Probably using, like, you know, high-grade adhesives and stuff at this point.
Like carbon fiber.
We cremating out here.
Yeah. I was thinking biodegradable, but it's kind of dark. It's kind of grim.
Bury me in a big old plastic bag.
Throw me in the trash.
Well, that's Harry Russell with one final request, everyone noted. We will note that one on the official dossier.
Should we put you in that now or after the series, Harry?
Death now. Not on the cards. Except almost for PRT, but that doesn't really count. He goes down to about half health. Elige tries to get cheeky through a smoke, as I believe you guys would say.
Yep.
But there's nothing cutesy about it.
Yeah, man. He's not a cheeky blinder, and that's what he had to be, right? Elige dropped from the round. And now, flash into the toilets for TeamOne. Long control, looking to be taken here, but Stewie hits them for 99. Maluki catches a kill in the final few bullets of his spray, and PRT is there to lock in this A-bomb site. Grim and his Deagle gonna have to really go above and beyond. Moving up towards the dumpster. Oh, Grimmy boy. Ooh. Oh, dear. He's gotten past the man at truck, but that gives him a false sense of security. Trap. And so Barton, nice, easy round for him there.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say things are getting scary just yet for Team Liquid, albeit we're looking still at pistols on their side. As far as the scoreline is concerned, 11-6. It's basically split right down the middle, but not at the same time, Harry.
Yeah, man. You know, like 11-6, like what's the difference there? Like an extra couple of numbers?
I believe 5.
I mean, actually, there's like there's an infinite number of numbers in between 6 and 11.
Ooh, let's not get into this.
Oh my God. Well,
but I think there's like, if I remember right, there's like 3 different types of infinity, and I don't even want to go down that route, but I always watch these videos late at night.
Surely there's infinite.
And I think to myself, like, this will make me smarter. And then I emerge from it like, no, I actually feel way dumber than I did before.
wait, you're telling me that it's possible that aliens built the pyramids of Giza in Egypt
Yeah, man.
based on ancient alien technology?
Yeah, I think so, dude. Like, if aliens have been here once already, right, who's to say that they can't come back?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's
There's
the
some
point.
real
you were trying to
lizards in
drive
control right now.
I mean, that's kind of what we're looking at.
You go, actually, aren't you and Zuckerberg from the same lizard clan?
Hey, look,
Alrighty then.
Don't associate me with that guy, okay?
Brief.
That's
Well,
insulting.
Well, let's see how this round picks up for Team T1.
Goddamn reptiles. But anyway, we're back to the action, and it's an A attack. We got those nades for Liquid. They were waiting for the monster play. Now they're going to stop the bomb as long as they can hit the timing right. Legion has to call it, and there's nothing to be called. He's already dead. Yet to be a plant. Nades have to go now. They have to go now. They do come in, but a bit late. Barton gets double dunked down to 4. His teammates should be able to cover. Stewie with 1. Grim follows up, and oh dear, I'm getting a little worried. Twist even finishes off the job of the nades, and the USPs could find success for Liquid. It's Pesadillo alone and close towards A. They haven't figured him out yet, but now Grim running him down with a dink. It's on to Twist with the AK. Oh, he's low HP, and it's not getting easier. Can't even tap the bomb, but he gets the kill, and I think there's time. That is an eco round win for Liquid. Ridiculous stuff. 3 kills for Twist, and the nades, they work out.
Yeah, Twist ends on 4 HP. You might even want to call that one a nightmare. Well, at least for Team One. Didn't go the way they had planned it. And good on Liquid for picking that round up. That's just going to excel the process here of them spending cash. Fat stacks, moolah.
I don't even know how some of these kills came through. Look at Twist getting dinked and still dishing out a headshot. Follows up there with a crucial kill. Swinging off the first tap as well was a bit of a yikes move. Right, trying to play the clock in that one-on-one, trying to play the timer, maybe would have worked a little bit better considering they knew that was Nico. They knew Liquid didn't have kits. Grenades going out towards Shaw, well timed again, bang. And a bit of a beating onto B. TeamOne setting up. They respond with their own utility, a boost employed as well. Player in the barrels is holding for this. Twist is very ready, and Elige steals that kill away. Liquid are 1 step ahead. They're in your head, and boy, is it rent-free. 12-6. This rifle round would crunch the economy of Team One.
Yeah, we all remember that credit crunch, not fondly, so Stewie looking to dish that out. Deals with Malbs. Maluki with this up. Grim really tempting fate. Down here towards Monster, crosses to the right-hand side. Now with 2 players to help him out from the other side, that's a pretty lethal little crossfire set up at Monster side. And so Team One, they rotate away. And honestly, they don't know it, but that's probably the best call that they could have made here. Moving over towards this A site. Now, Pesadillo does get in nice and close, spotted by Elige though, and is kind of cut down pretty quickly, rather underwhelmingly as well, as it leaves Maluki and PRT in this 2-on-5. They move up through the toilets, but they've got to come alive here. They've got an even odds engagement inside of A. It's a 2-on-2. Peek from Naf, the swing, looking to come in, but he doesn't spot the man who gets into the site. And now Naf having to try and hold this down all alone. Do they know he's here? They go running in and no one even looks at him. The bomb's trying to go down, but Naf inside of the site with a nice double, puts another round in the Liquid bank account. 13 on the board now.
Yeah, made the best of a bad situation there, right? His teammate may have died, and Naf didn't get the info that the player had crossed, but yeah, not getting checked, shooting someone in the back, not quite stopping the bomb plant, but at least getting the kill after the fact. Liquid up to 13. The extra $800 bonus is crucial for Team One, but still their money is drip dry after Liquid ecoed them in the previous round. And yeah, just keeping it casual, nice and easy for Liquid. Grim looks chuffed, and good reason to be, because B is the objective here for Team One. A force buy, saving some money, pistol armor. Twist hasn't seen them here, but they're waiting on the right side of Monster. Pop flash in for Maluki. Double flash as well. Twist is blind, but he sets up in the site. Nades coming through from the CTs. The bomb goes flying, and everyone is white. Twist mowing them down. Oh, he is going to get yoinked by Stewie.
Stewie actually came out of that with more than Twist did, even though Twist did all the work. 3 for Stewie, 2 for Twist. And that feels a bit unfair.
Reprimanded, I'm sure.
Look at this. Oh, to be fair, man, Stewie is like proper spraying them down as well.
So many assists. So many flashes.
At that point, everyone's just thinking about the stats, aren't they? Everyone's looking at Monster.
Numbers do look good.
Trying to slurp up those eco kills.
Yum, yum, yum.
We've all been there.
Back out mid for Team One. Fast and Furious, Naf with the open connector. He's found one. Elige popped into middle, takes down Maluki. And this is going from bad to worse for the Brazilian side. Not getting much done in this round, and this could be their final rifle buy. maybe a goodbye, at least for this series. Flash into B short, setting up Malbs, but Pelcidelo's got to clear out a lead. Easier said than done. As he comes down the stairwell. Trace to a Galil, bit of a downgrade. Nav catches PRT's legs in the smoke, and Malbs is here on B short all alone.
Yeah, they even had him drop down. He was in a real world of hurt there. 15 on the board for Liquid. Match and series point. They're about to walk this one over the line pretty comfortably. And that's good. You know, from a storyline perspective, kind of glad that TeamOne haven't wrecked them here. This is one that Liquid should be 2-0 in, and that's what we should expect. And, you know, I think for TeamOne, the most important thing was to just show up today, not get steamrolled. And, yeah, it hasn't exactly been the closest of series, but still, you know, we've seen some great stuff from individuals
First
here.
map was good.
And, you know, I think for a lot of these teams, the kind of place they're trying to compete for is like that one spot that's remaining outside of the favorites. It's going to be a fast B play in towards this site to round out the game, perhaps. There's a lot of smokes down, and Twist fighting in them. Doubles up, looking for number 3. Here comes Elige with the right hook onto PRT, and it's all left onto Maluki. Now he does get the first, follows up with a second. The Tech-9 wrecking them. Oh my goodness, but not close enough. Maluki, a great try. These pistol rounds only